What's up, brothers and sisters? Welcome back. I'm rating drum kits. This is the second episode I'm filming today. It's later in the day. I'm out of my element right now. I typically film at like 5 a.m. It's 6 p.m., brother. This is... you guys got me as a bat out of hell, brother. Boom to hell. All right, let's go. Let's go with the general population here, because I don't have any member folders or any member kits in the folder at the moment. But I got the general pop, brothers and sisters, starting with this dude right here, Travi Pro. Coming through with a big old drum kit. Oh my god, brother snapped his ankle snowboarding last weekend in Colorado, and it's very clear. Look at that hi-hat pedal, bro. Oh, dang, that John is literally doing a 90 there. All right, so let me see. This is actually really good. Now that I'm really looking at this, this is sick. All right, hold on. The hi-hat pedal, he's got the legs closed in, which is what you would do when you got two bass drums so that you can mount it next to that other one. But we're prioritizing this timbali thing here. In my opinion, get that thing the hell out of here and then button the hi-hat right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you could play. The ride cymbal's in a pretty damn good spot. It's just low, but this dude's playing metal, obviously. It's like, I think those bass drums are triggered. They're like mesh. We got that China over there, that Zildjian Oriental China. All right, look at this right side crash cymbal above the ride. That's acceptable right there. I talk about me kind of hating that position, but he's got it just to the right enough to where it looks good and it's not pissing me off, brother, sister. If it was to the left a little bit, like closer to that bell, nah. It'd be, you know what I'm saying? 2 points down, my guy. But this is ergonomically sound. It looks good. Just the hi-hat pedal's the only thing pissing me off. I want to go in the 9s, but it's like almost the hi-hat pedal, bro. I can't do a 9 with that hi-hat pedal, brother. Say 8.5. Get the timbali the hell out of here, button in the hi-hat, and I definitely would have said a 9. And I could see if one of you would have said a 10 or something. Thank you for submitting, bro. Oh my goodness, dear Lord. That's looking really nice right now. This brother playing some speed metal. This kind of similar to the one we just looked at, like with the toms and the ride. It's kind of like a similar vibe, but the hi-hat pedal is correct. Speed metal, brother. He ain't playing Stevie Wonder tunes. All right, my guy, but let's look at the drum kit because he's playing the hell out of them. This setup looks really good, man. Look at the toms and the snare. That is perfect. I mean, that little bell thing under the hi-hat, that's perfect too. The splash in between the toms. Brother, everything brother's doing so far is really good. Look at the right side. Again, we got that right side crash. That's as far as I'll take it. If it's to the left anymore, I'm upset. Damn, that looks really good. This China to the left, too. The old moldy. John looking like it's got mold all over it. Looks really good. All right, what do I rate this drum kit? Man, we're in a studio spot, too. I see that. I see an orange cab. We're rehearsing. I'm going to give that a 9. I want to see coated heads on that kit. If those were fresh coated heads, it would look way better, bro. No, that's really good, though. Rock and sock. Minos in the John. That's a 9. Thanks for submitting, brother. Next. This one is from Polar Drums. Look at this little baby little setup, my guy. This little baby John. It's actually not. It's like a full-size drum kit. Why does it look so small? Looks like a little peanut. Ride cymbal. Couple crash. China. We got some dumbbells holding down that China stand, dog. Say no more. Preach. We all know it's bright and sunny outside. Where are we, dog? We in Australia? I bet this dude's down under because it's just always bright and sunny there. That's the vibe I feel. I mean, we could be in like, you know, this could be Southern Cali. This could be summertime in the Northeast. You know, this could be Michigan. This could be New York. This looks like where I live in the summertime too. It's not Florida. Brother's Australian? All right, what do Zildjian cymbals, did I already say that? Kick, snare, and hat, pretty damn good. Pedals look respectable. That tiny little bell is hilarious, bro. On the other kit, it looked way more serious. Like that other kit, it meant business, and on here, it's totally just like, is the Disney Channel. This is a little Disney Channel drum kit, bro. It looks really good, though. But the two crashes, I feel like look kind of silly. What is it? What's going on here? I'm trying to figure out why, because it's good, but it's not. Oh man, I'm gonna give it a 7, brother. That's what I'm seeing right here. Maybe if I was there, I would, I'd like it more. But I mean, that's not bad. Ergonomics are good. I want to move some shit, and it just looks like a little kid, bro. I look like a baby in these, John. This is 7. Thanks for submitting, dude. Next. This one's from Ricky on ONG. Ricky on God. It's on God on my drums, my boy. Look at that ride cymbal placement. That's the first thing I'm gonna say here. 2 crashes, kick, snare, and hat. Yeah, this is a basic. This is this is your everyday mom and pop drum kit. If you went to a new city that you never been to, it's like, do you want to go to the McDonald's or do you want to go to the mom and pop, like, the little burger joint there in fucking Topeka? Topeka, Kansas, brother. Go to the little burger joint on Main Street. That's what this drum kit is. It's just your everyday, hard-working, What's he playing at a fashion show here? I see a red carpet. Is that the runway, perhaps? Is this a wedding? Are we at church, bro? There's a makeshift church. You guys don't have a benches yet? It's a startup? All right, drum kit. Holy shit. Let me talk about the drums. I respect it. There's nothing crazy to it. It looks good. I'm going to give it like a 7, dude. 7.5 maybe. We'll go with 7.5. He could have had them toms. I mean, one little tiny movement and I'd have been pissed off. I respect it. Thanks for submitting, brother. Next. This is Dominic Conyers, and we got brother. All right, brother's hungry, and he's taking bites out of them cymbals. Someone said pie around him. Got some new pies. I hate when people say that, bro. Calling cymbals pies. Sorry, dude. If that's what you do, it's okay. But my man here took that literal, and he started eating. You could see he's in his bedroom. He's got his bed and his drum kit. Woke up in the middle of the night. Was like, brother, I'm hungry. What do we got? All right. Cymbals are rough. We got 3 toms. Looking rough. I mean, the ergonomics, they're placed pretty damn good. Picture that, all those drum heads looking absolutely brand new, and picture them cymbals brand new. That's a good drum kit, bro. That's a pretty decent drum kit, actually. So when I rate it, what are we doing here? I mean, brothers, this is what he's got, So it's like, he's in the mix, but when I compare it to other photos of drum kits, this is sitting low on the scale, my guy. We gotta look at that cymbal, boom to hell. All right, look, if I were to rate your ergonomics here, I'd probably give it like an 8 or something. I mean, some of the cymbal placements are crazy, but I love the toms, the kick, snare, and hat. That's pretty respectable. I could probably close my eyes, imagine new heads, and that's like a 9. But what I'm seeing here, all right, some of you might think I'm crazy. I'm gonna put this at a 6.5. All right. So I'm gonna say, because I respect the setup, with the dinginess has chipped us down. Obviously, some of you guys are gonna say that's like a 2 or a 3, but I got more respect than that because I can see past some things, and I can see. Look at the tom spread, brother. You can't give him too low of a rating. He's setting it up like. I mean, we're in the mix. Thanks, dog. Next. All right, next up, this is Brian G. Early. Coming through with the white glove drum kit. This brother got a brand new drum kit for this photograph here. That is clean. That is like, I don't even know what to say. Brother's an astronaut wearing a spacesuit, brother. You ain't touching, brother. He's in there. No, I'm just kidding. All right. He's clean, though. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you just took a shower and someone put you in a spacesuit. You just remain clean forever. You ain't doing nothing in there. You ain't sweating. Piano to the right, where the china should be. Get the hell out of here. I'm just kidding. We're at church here. I can tell this looks like a church. Brother's shoes over here looking dapper. And the drum kit looking dapper as well. You're going to tell me that splash cymbal don't look funny? I mean, it's fine. Just look at it. Look at just the whole ass stand. Mounting a tiny little dish. Sabian cymbals. We got a B8. That cowbell's in the way, dude. You need a china, brother. I know you're at church. You need double bass pedals. You got to play some Matt Garska in the John. You got to play some. Who's the kid from, or the guy from August Burns Red? Matt Garska? Yeah, anyways, you should get a china and start playing some of that shit in there. All right, I'm going to give this a 7 as well. I respect it. It looks good, but it's just kind of basic. I mean, that's just the number that pops in my head, 7. It's not bad. It's good. It's clean. It looks good. But, drop a comment. What do you guys think? What do you guys give this drum kit right here? What are we at, like 9 minutes? Drop a timestamp. Drop something. Let me know what you guys rate this, because I'm truly curious how other people are perceiving this on a 1 through 10 scale. I'm seeing a number 7. Drop a comment. Thanks for submitting, brother. Next. All right, this is from Red Noise Band. Chopping away in the wood shop. right? We're playing in the basement, perhaps. Is that a rug? Damn, dude, I thought that was plywood. What are we sitting on here? That's an old ass rug, isn't it? Oh my god, I was tripping. Drum heads look really good. The ride symbol. Okay, all right, guys. You know how I talk about the ride symbol and then the one crash being in front of it? I'll take this here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's doing the side ride instead of doing the ride, kind of where that crash would be. Like, I would want to flip them. But when people have, like, say if you flip those right now, but then you still kept that crash up there somewhere, that's when I hate it. This is okay. I still would never do it. But I'll take this way over. I mean, it just looks better than when people do that ride in the I hope you guys know what I'm talking about there. Maybe I sound crazy. Ergonomics here are pretty damn good. Like I said, I want to move the ride symbol, but the toms and the crashes, it's just like that other one we saw. That's just kind of basic. It's kind of just your mom and pop, your regular. Yeah, what did I give that one? Because this is probably going to be the same John, dude. It's like a 6 or a 7. I'll go 7. Cymbals are brand new. They look good. Yeah, drum heads are brand new. They look good. The toms look damn good. They're all right in a line. You know, there's no space. They're not bent down. A lot of 7s today. That's what it is, though. Drop a comment. Let me know if I got it right. Thanks for submitting. Red Noise Band. All right, this is the next one. Life Jones 27 throwing a curveball at me here. This is not a regular looking drum kit. How do you rate this? Right? These are the thoughts I'm thinking. Brothers got rototoms to hell. We got 6, 8, 10, 6. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying, guys? I have no idea. I love the symbols here. Ride symbol is right. Forward thinker. You know what I'm saying? He's not over here. He's not doing the Scott Stapp. Brothers moving forward with it. I appreciate that. We got 2 Chinas on this kit. That's crazy to have no rack toms, but to have 2 Chinas. I mean, we got these 2 toms here. These big old beefy toms. What is? Damn, this is an interesting drum kit. How do you rate this, brother? Look at the hi-hat. Look at the hi-hat placement. He's using a remote hat. Okay, I see. With the double pedals. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, I can actually see. A couple of splash cymbals flanking it. Another hi-hat. A proper hi-hat stand to the right there. Probably just keeping it closed. I like the creativity. It's obviously not your regular looking drum kit. I'm going to give him a 7.5. Yeah, that's a tough one to rate. I really don't know. Now this one, I'm really curious what you guys are going to rate that. How do you rate this drum kit? I'm saying 7.5. I feel like if he had a regular basic drum kit, he'd probably crush it. So yeah, send another picture, brother. Thanks for submitting. Next. All right, Gabriel Vlogs. This is the next drum kit we're looking at. Man, I love the general pop folder. What a stark contrast. Whenever I open the member folder, it's probably because since you're a member, you know what I'm about to be saying. You've watched a bunch of these. So the members are getting their kit in order. Whereas this dude, this was before the membership came about. He was just like, here's my drum kit, brother. Atrociousness. Absolute, complete atrociousness. Look, look at that China symbol. Who's the dude that plays the China at a 90? Nico McBrien? Nico McBrien? I don't know his name. You guys are going to clown me for messing up his name, but dude from whatever band he's from. I suck. Look at all these booms to hell. Look at this splash symbol. Man, I'm not going to lie. This is ugly, brother. This could look so good. This could literally look so good in 30 seconds. But this is what you decided to do, brother, and it's breaking my heart. That China symbol's crazy. Glockenspiel on the hi-hat. It's rough. I don't even know what to say. Dog, I'm going to give you like a 3. Dude, that symbol spread to the right is hurting my brain. It's killing me. You know what? I can't go that low. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to give him a 4. I'll bring you up a little, my boy. No, okay. Honestly, though, the drums ain't too bad, though. The whole... Guys, come on. What do you... I give brother a 5, brother. I give him a 5. That's what I'm going to say. I want to see your real kit. Is this real? Or are you messing with us, bro? You pulling my leg? Thanks for submitting. I got one more to look at, I think. All right, this is one of the better general population folder drum kits that you're going to find. And believe me, I'll be scrolling through that folder. It'd be looking rough. But this is still, this is kind of like my friend's dad's vibe here. Let's break it down. We got 1 up and 2 down. That's a Yamaha Stage Custom. Good man. That's a great drum kit right there. Pedals with ultimate respect. right hi-hat pedal. It's cut off at the bottom. I can see it's right up next to the bass drum pedal. In fact, I want to close it in a little bit. I'm not even going to trip there. I want to flank them floor toms out a little. But the cymbal spread, it looks a little funny. It's there. This is a pretty good setup, actually. Let me stop looking at it like it's a number 7, because it is higher than a 7. But is it into the 8s? Maybe we're in the 7s here. It might be a 7.5, brother. That's where I got you. I like it, though. You know what I mean? It's there, you know. Someone let me know what you think. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for dropping comments. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to pick a winner right now. And I don't know how that's going to look, because there's no member kits. And usually a member will carry that one. Carry that one away. You know what's going to this one? What's his name? Dipshit? Going to Dipshit, brother. Get the hell out of here. That's a beautiful setup. That's my favorite one I looked at today. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'll be back soon. You guys have a good one. Peace out.